Hey guys, it's Diana. I'm all ready for Valentine's Day. I like my little hat. Well, tonight we're going to do something fun. I look for things that are kind of like different and we can do together and they're fun and simple. And I have these Valentine's Day cookie cutters. So I decided to do some little cards, something simple. Drippy Hearts. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Oh, I was going to bring in the big fancy one I did, the palette knife, which I think we're going to do, if you guys remember it. So we're going to have some fun with this tonight. And I'm a self-taught artist. My name's Diana Myers. I teach artists and, painters to become more inspired and, skilled and confident on our journey through our artistic realms that we go through. So I am just gonna start doing that. I'm gonna get stuff ready here, and I'm gonna see if I can get you up on my computer. Hey, Jerry Lynn. Hey, Gypsy D. Let's see if it's gonna cooperate today. I don't know. We've had some crazy storms that's been messing with all my stuff. Hey, Debbie. So let me see if I can get you up here. So I'm just gonna do these little drippy hearts. I had this wreath I did. I was going to bring it out. So we're on it's on my stereo. I have a little hook on it. And it didn't work out so good. Okay, is this going to cooperate? Art by Diana Myers. Hold a second. So I can see you guys' comments while I'm working. So anyways, I got a few things accomplished this week. I haven't done paint parties in a while because, Diana was sick for a couple of years off and on. And different things happen, but I'm good now. So my brother has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful restaurant on the river here. It's actually a landmark. He bought it. I didn't realize it, but he put Airbnbs in. Well, it's a long story. I'm doing party there, so it's gonna be fun. Of course, I'm doing the Wine Fest here in Syracuse in April, so that'll be fun too. Get me back into the groove of things. All right, so I'm going to turn this around. I'll show you what I got going on here. I took some watercolor paper, cut it down. Now, if you're not really good at drawing, I could just draw hearts. I've been doing this for like 40 years. And if you're not good at something like that, you can go out. I got these at Wally World. But you can use anything you want. And I went and I just did hearts. And I did it with my Posca pen. You could do it with a pencil. You could do it with felt magic marker. You could do it with a crayon. I was thinking even a resist, the ones that you could block out. You could do a resist marker and just, paint the whole thing. And you wouldn't even know it was there until the paint went on. Oh, look, I did. So there you got one. To the other side. And I just dripped on some paint. I'll show you how I drip it on. It's not real complicated. With this one. I don't think I did the arrow yet. Will it fit? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do this one. So, Saturday, we're doing our art therapy again. I got to pick out a card out from my index thing. You guys have ever seen it. A few of them, I think Tammy bought one of the people that follow me, and there's that one. It's just a deck like. I'll show you. So if you want to come over Saturday, I'll put the link up. We're doing this again. Oops. It comes like this, and you just. Some are like painting. I think these are like pencil stuff like that. So I did one last week. It was pretty cool. It has a lot to do with your feelings and all that kind of stuff. But you ain't got to show me, but I can show you the art. Just some watercolors I did. So, anyways, so here's these two. Let me just kind of rip this apart. And we got an extra one. And I just use acrylic paints. But you could use watercolors for this too. You can use whatever you got. And I'm gonna get my palette out here. A few colors on here. It's a mess. Let me get a clean one. If I got a clean one here, I don't know. I might not. Well, I guess we're using that one. I just ordered a whole bunch of, try not to use these paper plates too much, but you know something? It is easier. All right, so get yourself some colors. You could like block this in with a pen, or you could, like I said, you could use watercolor, but I blocked in the image first, like lightly. Let me put that link up for you. We're gonna need this now. So fun. I got leftover Christmas cookie dough, so I'm gonna I'm gonna have to wash them real good now, but I think it's something I could do different today, and that's what I came up with. So I'm gonna put this link up. Yeah, the Artsy Rose shop is over in the Artsy Rose group, and 4 o'clock every Saturday I do something. I do have a palette, the garden palette, which is every other week. It's a private paid group, which is a whole different thing, but it's art, you know, it's painting, it's acrylic painting. We do a lot of tracers, and sometimes we don't. So, you know, a little more bigger paintings and stuff. So that's something else to look out for. And every Thursday I'm here too. So the other group's every other Friday. Let me just turn this back around. All right, so I turn this around. If you want to do some different things. That's where we are. I did jelly plate a couple weeks ago. That was fun. These would be great on a jelly plate, by the way. I was thinking about doing that tonight, but I didn't want to get into it because I just didn't want to spend too much time tonight. I have had no power in my house for 2 weeks. Tomorrow, they're finally coming. It's a long story. It's a brand new trailer I bought off the lot. And evidently, this is just a red. The guy I bought it from, I get no answer from him. And the place was not, I used them before at my old house. I had a brand new furnace put in, and they were great. In fact, the inspector came in and said they were like the best, and they never had a problem with them, which is really good. So I called them, and the parts, it's a brand new furnace. Everything's brand new. It came with everything, you know, stove, refrigerator, the whole works. It was great. So long story short, the place went out of their way to make sure, because I didn't see any warranty here. And they got the warranty money on it, and so everything was cool. It took a little longer, but, you know, that's the way it is these days. Hard to get parts. So I'm just painting this in. No big deal. I'm going to let that dry a second. Now you can get yourself a blow dryer and do that, which I might do in a second. But a little bit wet is okay, because it'll, like, pull through it. Some more water. I might clean my brushes, because that water was old. Yes, I should bring that painting out. I have this really pretty palette knife I did for Valentine's last year. It's like a rose wreath with drip marks all through it, and really abstract. Came out really good. So I think we might do that again. That's the second time I did it, so I might do it again. Sometimes you get favorite things, you just do them over. I like to show some of the stuff that I do. You know, the fancy stuff. I'm so happy about this class. The painting came out good. I have a book of paintings, so I took them over, and I was happy they picked that one, because it's one of my favorites. All right, so there you go. You got this all on there. This is kind of a sheer red, so it's okay. But like I said, you could do your palette, not palette, you could do your Posca pens. You could do like a resist crayon or a crayon. If you know what that is, I don't know. All right, let me blow dry this a little bit. Yeah, sometimes I do readings. I've been reading that thing, Becoming an Artist. I'm only about halfway through, but it's pretty cool. If you're like a new artist, I think it's something you should read. It's right here. It's backwards. Scott Christian Sava, and he's a self-taught artist too. Actually, even when you go to college, you're self-taught. I had a friend who graduated. He said basically they taught him how to be self-sufficient and just learn to paint on his own. So it's kind of the way it is, you know. You got to kind of pursue things on your own. All right, so let me take this one. This one's dry. And I'm going to show you how I got to kind of put it up here, how I do this. What else is on here? Am I still on, or might they throw me off? Did I get thrown off again? I don't know what's going on with my internet. I might be just back at this house. Let me see if I'm on. Restored it. I'm not sure. I got hacked earlier this year, and I just can't use my iPad. It's a long story, but I could go back, but it's just too much hassle. So it's back using my laptop, and it's on and off. I just don't know how it's going to go some days. And all these storms, bad storms. You guys all ready for the storms? I can't wait. I was so worried. I'm glad they're coming tomorrow, the heating place. Well, I'm not seeing me, so I don't know. Not going to mess with it. I'll just turn around when I want to talk to you. So if you got something to say, I will get back to you later. I'm sorry. Yeah, until I figure this out. I'm get my grandson here to help me. So I'm going to get a different color. Let's do this yellow. I said I get this out, kind of a mess, this thing here. I was kind of ready and not ready today. I had a doctor's appointment. My daughter came down for a couple of days. We went to dinner. We went to breakfast. She took me to the doctor's. Ran errands. She helped me get the air in my freaking tires. I don't know what was going on with that. Turns out it was the place I was going to. That air thing doesn't work right. Miss something? Just ran errands all day. Just one of those deals. Okay, so what I do is, you can see this, I kind of soak my paint and then just start working by getting really wet paint, just kind of tipping you just keep doing it until it starts to run. You can even go dip back into your water. There you go, it's running. And just let it go. Now, I splashed the other ones, but to tell you the truth, I think I liked it better when I didn't splash it, so we're going to do a couple of these in blue, I think. I don't think I'm going to splash it. Then I put a little gold on the other ones with my palette knife. Just a simple little technique. You want to make some little cards. You could probably even do this with kids. I think teenage girls would probably love this, right? Thinking. So this one kind of went off kilter. Now you can either leave that, you could take some water. So I do when I'm doing watercolor, I kind of maneuver things. Get some water right here, and it'll just go all the way down. You can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry. I'll put some yellow on this one. Pretty simple, huh? It's nice, neat stuff. I had done a galaxy one time, and part of it was it was a group picture. I've taken a lot of classes myself, and they did like the same thing with the clouds and stuff. It sounded like it wouldn't work. Well, you know, it looked pretty darn good. I don't know how long ago that was, quite a while ago. We actually gave that class in a hairdressing salon. Same thing, just keep putting it on there. If it's not moving, just add more liquid or add more water. It'll move. See, it's going. Now, if you leave this part wet, it'll go. If you want to do that and try it just for experiment, it'll turn like kind of orangey. It gives it a really cool look. Or if you don't want it to drip down so far, just don't use so much water. Just play. Let that dry, and I'm gonna get some blue out. I use this blue. I use the Providence Sky. The other one I think is just what's it say? I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh. It's a red anyways. The other one's yellow. They're all deco art, by the way. They're all deco art. It's good paint. It's good craft paint anyways. Ooh. Alright. So now, take the first one. Same thing. I'm going to dip into the blue. Get a nice little wet pile. Then when you get done, you can like put sayings on. If you're going to do it, you know, right on the inside. You could even do like smaller ones if you've got smaller cookie cutters. Like I said, I have leftover my grandchildren love sugar cookies. Well, I had no energy. I could not make another batch. I made a lot of cookies. I do every year. Then I spent 2 weeks trying to get the weight back off. 51 pounds, though, people. 51 pounds. I put 7 on, took 8 off. Well, it might be 52 now. So it took me a long time. But I did it. I got like another whole bunch of go though. Huh? All right, so see? Isn't that pretty? It's just pretty. Different. Your friends are just going to think you're so talented. Oh, if I did, I splash. It's all right. Just keep putting it on there until it moves. Keep adding the water. Yep. Just put it right here. I made that one kind of messy. It's okay. Gives a character. Happy accents. Me and Bob, we like them. All right. Just let them dry a little bit. So there's two. I'll show you what I did this other one. I don't know about you guys, I can't wait for spring. I am so ready for spring. So this one I just did like a little gold paint. I got like this texture paint, it's only deco art. And I just took the end of my brush and just made a couple designs. You could do it right on this thing too, make some designs. Just to give it some shinies. You don't have to do this. If you got a gold pen, because you know, I think, yeah, Posca makes a gold pen. Whatever you got. And you can do splashes too. I'll do a couple splashes. Some water. Same thing, you just get it, your brush real wet. I got a flat one here. And just flick. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this one like that because I like this like that one. So that's it for tonight. Just a little something, show you guys a little something different. Hey, Barb, you could do these on your ATC. We also have an ATC group. Over in the, well, it used to be in the group, the chat areas, another thing that they changed. They changed a couple more things on this today when I was getting on. So, it's a chat group. I call them the Rose Chicks. We call ourselves the Rose Chicks. But you have to go over Messenger. So if you come over to the group and you think you want to trade cards, just let me know and I will give you the invite. You just go on over and talk to the girls and get addresses and see what they're doing. They usually show all the stuff that we send each other. A lot of stuff. Oh, and Barb's really good. She's like kind of the queen of ATC. Is that one? And I did this one, kind of funky. Now, if you don't like abstract stuff, you don't probably not gonna like this. But you learned a couple techniques today, and you can have fun with your whatever kind you got. You could also do if you have any stencils, you could do them too. I got like on these mandalas. You could do mandalas and splash over top of them. You could do, I got snowflakes, whatever you got. You can just splash over the top of it. So that's it for tonight. I was just at a short, quick class, and I will see you guys hopefully Saturday at 4 o'clock, and next week Thursday. And go watch me on YouTube. I have 140 videos, and I will be putting more on this weekend because I have to close out for the month because 30 days to watch this video, and then Facebook gets rid of them. So I have to store them before they do that. They haven't caught me yet, but I got them all over. There's like 300 on there, but, there's a whole bunch that are private for my other group, the Garden Palette. So anyways, guys, have a great night, and I will see you guys Saturday at 4 o'clock. And I hope you come over and visit me, and I hope you learned a couple things today. And I'll see you later. I'll post these when I get done. All right? Okay, so I'll see you. Hope inspiration finds you wherever you go. And make art, guys. Make lots and lots of art. I'll see you Saturday. Bye.